other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free. Like Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Oh man, I should have picked up this gun earlier. Love it. Oh dang, they... I'm taking that. Oh, I just wanted to make sure I was reloaded. Jeez.
Over there! Silas Greaves! What the hell?
Now you're playing. He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons. His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Wait, even on our side? Wait, what about the guy who's also there?
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Actually, I was there drinking.
It was early evening, not high noon. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
I'm ending you!
The leader, the lover, the loser. I want to, one bullet for all three.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob two banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Ain't bothered me none.
Okay, I need to figure out where I'm going. Don't let the Dalton brothers get away. Yes?
Hey, you got us an evil. What's rules in them?
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons pull up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. They were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
I just wanted to find more ammo because this gun is almost empty. Okay. Well, I'm not looking for all the nuggets of truth, so you guys can go look for it yourself. Oh. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's show you
Dalton
some
boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Well, that trap's pretty easy.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
And then I punched him in the face and kind of left him there to bleed. But he was fine afterwards.
But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
And plenty of it. Ah. So I'm really surprised. They got rid of the one guy I was searching for. Like, I thought he was going to be like the end boss. But no, it was like, I don't know, it was weird. I was expecting it to be the end boss.
Get those suckers!
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this!
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track them to the ends of the earth.
Oh,
They
boy.
seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws.
Yeah.
But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way
Finally.
those boys were getting away this time.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Oh, I heard the bees. Ew. That's pretty good audio. Ah, stop. I got headphones on. Stop.
It was
Oh.
autumn.
Headphone
Maple
warning.
trees
Headphone
were in
warning.
full color, red as blood.
Orange as a
The rains
pumpkin.
that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Better be careful.
Bury them in the snow! Plant them where they stand!
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone. I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
All right.
Show them how to die! I did.
Stupid head. You should never challenge me.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause. Point being, I was under serious attack.
Because I just... Oh, shoot. Shoot, run, reload. Run. Okay, reload, 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 reload.
My reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
As always, you know, don't promise me an army if I'm not gonna have them. Shoot. Just quickly checking. No, don't kill me. Oh, reloading. Alright, reloading, reloading. Ah, reloading. Okay, so I like that. I like that they have the
Well,
trees
luckily,
marked.
a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view, but just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them.
I shot one.
But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve?
Dude, wake up.
So I just started walking, and pretty soon...
Steve, come on, man.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
You're not. Come on, man. Don't lie to me.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Why Indians? You guys have no reason to surround me.
Indians? They were Indians?
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention.
Oh, gosh.
Now, where
darn it,
was I?
Steve. Come
You were
on.
following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son!
Pop, pop, pop.
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. Hell, what's more important than family? I'll bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Bury him in the mouth!
Pretty rock and roll for a Western game. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. Shield there.
It's too good for him. Blame Gil.
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, now what?
Yes. Alright.
Cover your head! I'm ending you.
Alright, here we are. Reloading. As fast as I can.
You call down the thunder.
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Well, the two Dalton brothers. Remember, we knocked one out with bullets to the head. Which someone's got to answer me how that works.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah,
That could
Steve,
happen.
but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps? Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Thank you, Ben.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high, and those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, I did. Can you just back off and, you know, give me the Dalton brothers? There we go. I'm hoping to burn the boat down so then you guys can leave me alone.
That's it for you.
I'm gonna be missing.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Dalton boss, you're under arrest. Die, Dalton boss. Die.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Hey, good, I got another one. Cool. Stop it! I don't want to read. I don't want to spoil the, No one shoot me while I slowly take my time downstairs. There we go. Upstairs I go. Dalton boys! You here?
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived.
How?
Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit. But it turned out that they had me.
Take him out.
gosh.
I'm sending you to hell.
Well, instead of punching me, shoot me. Don't draw this out.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a
It
challenge.
was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh, yeah, but I was in a fight.
Hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
We're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God,
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Anyone else? I definitely like this. I like it a lot. I mean, I definitely like to use like the Jedi stuff because then it's easier to find people.
Weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together.
Woohoo,
Two
that's
brothers
cute.
side by side,
gosh.
determined